Now, here's a question for you. Is it possible to work only 8 hours a day and get paid for 100 hours or more than 100 hours? The answer is yes. That is the difference between the old way of working compared to the new way of working today. Let me explain. Before the internet and digitization of content, you had to show up and work for 8 hours a day and get paid for just 8 hours a day. Now, you could scale a little bit in that you could do a conference or you could write books that were published, hard copies, and sell a bunch of them, which would give you presence. So you could work for 8 hours a day, and if you wanted more money, you had to work more hours in a day. And the maximum you could work in one day was 24 hours. That means you don't get any sleep. Now, fast forward to today, where thanks to the internet, you can actually be present for thousands of hours in a single day. So, for example, if you had a YouTube video that went to 1 million viewers and each of them watched 1 hour of it in a day, that's 1 million hours in one day. And depending on the value and the content which you have, so is it entertainment or is it education or just information, you could get rewarded exponentially for that compared to if you're just working a regular 8-hour shift or 8-hour day. So for example, I am able to get sometimes almost up to 100 hours a day of presence. Because when you total the number of people who are watching my videos, taking my online courses, responding or interacting with posts that I have on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, it amounts to so many hours in a day where I don't have to be present physically, but I am present virtually. It is this new math of being present virtually that enables me to only work 8 hours but get paid for a whole lot more than 8 hours in a single day. This is truly the concept of scale, which is available to every single one of us for free. The question is it something we desire? And is it something that we're willing to put the time and effort to create content or to create digital assets that give us the opportunity to be present virtually 24/7 anywhere in the world on demand? The name of the game now and going forward into the future is building social capital. Social capital is when you provide value to people without expecting anything in return. Yes, it is like planting trees, and you many times don't see the results or the benefits immediately. But over time, all the value and the social capital that you have built begins to pay back in terms of better networks, access, and financial rewards. The concept of social capital is something that the younger generation, those under 30, seem to understand better. And they're the ones who seem to be dominating in social media at this point in time. They understand that by providing entertainment or information that appeals to masses, they get rewarded exponentially for it. So it's no surprise why you have a bunch of 18 or 20-year-olds who make over $50,000 a month doing what they do online and having fun doing it. So the question becomes, do you want to be part of this revolution? If the answer is yes, it's time for you to begin to think about how you can scale parts of your skill or parts of your business or part of what you do so that you can benefit from what the internet and scale have to offer. If you have questions about how to do this, you can subscribe to my channel as I show lots of ways that I apply these principles to my business and to my life. And if you need one-on-one help, you can contact me directly from my website. Remember, it's your presence and the value that you provide that equals the amount of social capital and money that you get paid.